Hello, hello. Welcome on into another episode of the Whiskey Crusaders. I'm Will.
I'm Sarah.
I'm Matt.
On today's episode, we're talking about Three Chord, their bourbon whiskey.
Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button and click that notification bell. Matt, why don't you tell us a little bit about this particular whiskey?
All right, so this is Three Chord. This is their bourbon. This is a single barrel picked by the Whiskey Dictionary. Our buddy Bill donated this to us.
Whoop, whoop.
Thanks, Bill. We appreciate the donation. This is
You're wearing
awesome.
a shirt.
Yay!
I am wearing a Whiskey Dick shirt. There we go. And I think today Bill's skiing, so good job, Bill. Have fun. All right, so this is Three Chord, which is blend. They also make blenders for small batch, but they also find amazing single barrels like this one Bill picked. They use a proprietary technology to heat up barrels and they get exact flavors they want, whatever that means. They say that. All right, so this was started by Neil Giraldo, who is a professional musician, producer, and music composer with over 4 decades, over 100 songs, and 45 million records sold and 5 Grammys. So clearly he knows a lot about music, so might be quite a bit set. He's also married to Pat Benatar, made her pretty famous, Kenny Loggins, a bunch of other famous people. Got a whole list of crap on the website. Good job. Anyway.
He's married to Kenny Loggins, too?
No, just Pat Benatar.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't know what the hell was happening for a minute.
No, this is someone else he worked with. Anyway, he began playing guitar at 6 years old. He also plays a bunch of other instruments. He's also the first person to ever play guitar on MTV. So that's pretty cool. Like I said, he said if he could learn 3 chords, he could have a successful career in the music business. And he also says that, so he said he really likes whiskey. So he said, well, let's do like whiskey. The truth, heart, and integrity. We'll make our own whiskey. So what they did is he got with the Cooper's sensory panels and a perfectly tuned taste of blenders. And they sourced from Kentucky, Indiana, Tennessee, all of our favorites, and North Carolina, which I don't know who the hell they're sourced from North Carolina, but awesome. Anyway, so what they use is a heavy toast for char level 4 with heavy toast 4 with a char level 1 barrels, and also a French-American hybrid barrel that they combine to make a char level 3. Then they also use cognac barrels and Spain, of course, sherry barrels. Then they return to the barrels for a second time once they blend them all together, and then they're bottled in Chelsea, Michigan. Where that is, I don't know. Anyway, they also have a whiskey maker named Ari Sussman, who's worked for 3 years as a winemaker in France. Then he was an artisanal distillery program leader, and then he worked at 15 distilleries around the country. So he's got a very nice team making these things. And then when it's all done, they take it to a sensory panel, and they look for uncommon depth of aroma and character in each bottle. So that's some awesome marketing is what I hear. And
I was about to say their marketing department sounds well paid.
Yes. So they do have this little cool guitar pick on the bottle. That's kind of cool, reference to the guitar. So that's neat. So what this is in particular is
it usable?
Like it says the Whiskey Generic picks. It's 116.56, so really nice high proof.
Yum.
It is barreled on 2/10/17, bottled on 6/23/21. Well over 4 years old then. Still at MGP with a mash bill of 60% corn, 36 rye, and 4 malted barley. All right, let's see what we think of Bill's pick.
It does smell very MGP.
Yep.
I've smelled this in about 150, 160 different bourbons now.
Yeah, because they say supposedly they heat them up with this proprietary technology to get they heat the barrel itself up to get certain aromas and flavors out of it. I don't know how they do that, but sure.
Keep the barrel with the whiskey already in it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it sounds like an interesting concept. I just don't. They won't tell you what they do exactly. But they said they don't play music to it. They said other people do that. Other MGP products.
So what you're looking for with the whiskey barrel is the interaction happens when the heat heats up and then it cools down. So when you have big diurnal shifts or switches between daytime and nighttime temperatures, that's when the interaction of the barrel is going to be the most, impactful. So what I'm assuming is that they're probably heating up the barrels midway through the day or halfway through the day or something like that, so that you're kind of getting more than one spike in a day.
That would make more sense.
You wouldn't want to just leave them hot because that's not going to help you at all.
Yeah, that's not going to help either, right? Oh well, whatever. All right. Well,
it smells like bourbon.
Yeah, corn, oak, vanilla, caramel, butterscotch,
dusty hay,
cinnamon, barn,
leather.
A little bit of anise, high rye. So you get dill, rye, anise, a little bit of capers, butter, pencil shavings.
Surprisingly.
Apple, lemon, cherry.
To it, though.
I get more of the apple than cherry, and a lot of bourbons go one way or the other. This one has a little bit of both.
Yeah, it's got like some grapefruit and granola in it.
Citrusy.
Smells really good.
Yeah.
It smells like
good.
bourbon. I like the way it smells.
Mm-hmm.
Tastes like bourbon too. Doesn't drink as hot as it is. It's big.
You get more of the rye notes on the palate than I did on the nose.
Yeah, you do.
And it's spicy.
Spicy.
It's spicy on
I
the
get
finish for sure.
Very nice and
Black
spicy.
pepper, clove, minty, spicy a rye has.
Cinnamony finish. That just
Yes.
leaves your mouth hot.
Yes, but it is 116 proof, so.
But it didn't drink like that down.
No.
No, that finish is going and going.
It's still going.
Yeah.
It's a long finish, and I like that.
Yeah, lots of cherry, oat, caramel, vanilla, black pepper, that like cinnamon, allspice, some orange and coriander, brown sugar, walnut, super oily. Also got like this blue cheese, like smoked Gouda note. Apple. There was some. What was this? Apple strudel, like the crumbles and all that was like licorice, anise, and dill, like rye bread.
The rye notes like just jump out so much more on this.
Yeah, 36% rye. That'll do that.
Yeah, but I don't get dill.
No, I get a root beer and I get a minty.
Root beer.
I get dill, but in the good, I like dill. Don't bother me, but
yeah, you do.
I like it. Yeah, it's
super. It is so
really
oily.
good. Super oily. It's quite tasty.
It's such a viscous, rich pour.
Man, if you thought it was clingy before, put a drop of water in and let those oils separate. Man, it just coats your palate. Just wraps everything with just this layer of oil.
But it tamps down the spices.
It did.
Tamps them down a lot. So, I mean,
I got more fruit, though. That apple that Matt was talking about and that cherry that you kind of mentioned.
Yeah.
Kind of start playing a little bit more.
Amps up a little bit. But if it is too spicy and hot for you, drop water will go ahead and fix that for you without taking.
I don't know. To me, it's even more coating and spicy as a finish.
I think it's more coating, but I think that the punch in the face is tamped down, is what I'm getting at.
That black pepper ding.
There's a lot of cinnamon with that water. A lot.
Yeah, but the cinnamon doesn't, with the water, it doesn't like punch you in the face as much as it does without
it. It's like Red Hots now.
That's what I got, Matt. A clinging, just like cinnamon feel.
That's what I got. And it's like the whole mouth is now just cinnamon. Well, it's good.
That's
good job,
fun.
Bill.
Thanks, Bill. Appreciate you sharing your pick with us.
I like
beautiful.
There's a lot going on in there.
Yeah. It's not just a one-note song, which is always a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Especially I know Bill's, I think, still got some of these left too, his pick. I think he's still got like 30 or so. So if you're interested, you can contact Bill. And I'm sure he'll be happy to get you on.
I would say there's at least 3 chords going on.
Yes.
All right. Cheesy. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and click that notification bell and come hang out with us live on Monday nights. And until next time,
keep on crusading for better whiskey in your glass.
Cheers.
All right.
And if you haven't checked out Whiskey Dick's channel, you should really go over there. Click his channel out. You can like
Whiskey Crusaders, which is awesome.
When you have big diurnal shifts, or my goodness, I have a cat sneezing. Hang on.
What the hell was?
Are you done?
No, he's not.
Apparently not.
All right. When you have a big diurnal shifts or switch between daytime and nighttime. Jesus Christ, cat.
Weasel. Are you done?
What is your problem?
Go Weasley somewhere else.
I think he has another one in him.
I've never ever heard a cat sneeze before, but apparently it's possible.
So what I'm assuming...
Wow.
Weasley, do I have to put you in the other room? He's cleaning his face.
And apparently he's making himself fucking sneeze by doing it.
Dude. That's one way to do it.
All right.
Sorry.